My disappointment is immeasurable. Oh god, well, it's not like I didn't see this one coming. As you guys can see, Modern Warfare 3 just had its new update, which has dropped the Shipment and Rust back-to-back playlist, which is called Rustment. On one hand, it is great news. It is nothing but great news for camo grinders and mastery grinders in general, because we get to progress in the game quicker and we get to unlock our camos quicker. However, there is one big caveat to that actually disappoints me. And as you could probably see, we've had absolutely no change to this map. And this is not just about Shipment. This is becoming a common pattern for Modern Warfare 3 as it is. When Modern Warfare 3 dropped a Modern Warfare 2 mosh pit, which kind of made sense for the game, when I first hopped into that Modern Warfare 2 mosh pit, and this was around 2 weeks ago, I want to say, the first thing I noticed was that playing on Modern Warfare 2 maps in Modern Warfare 3 is like indistinguishable from playing on Modern Warfare 2. Like, it looks exactly the same because, as you can see, they carried over the graphics and the general style of the game from one game to the other and improved on that thing. And as a result, playing on the same maps has made it difficult to tell which game is which. And so I expected, as a consumer who paid $70 for this game, that maybe at least they would change up Shipment for this update and, you know, give us something slightly different, but it's exactly the same. So I'm in this kind of dilemma where I'm, one, happy because I get to camo grind, but on the other hand, I have to live through 2022's experience all over again for another year. And don't get me wrong, I would have had to have done that if Modern Warfare 2 was just released with a 2.5 or a DLC extension year 2 like it was originally supposed to, because I was willing to accept that. But considering you've dropped a full release game, at that point you have established it as its own title, its own game. The least you can do is give us new content. Like, seriously, yeah, we got a new gun, I think we got a new LMG with this update, but why the fuck is Shipment exactly the same? Like, people say if it's not broken, don't fix it, but that logic doesn't apply to maps. It applies to the games, sure. That's the one thing I will defend Modern Warfare 3 on, in how similar it is to Modern Warfare 2, is that it took what was good, which is the graphics, and it improved things that were bad, like the movement, and the sliding, and the mini-map, and, you know, the perk system. It improved all of those, but the maps, they need to be different. I'm sorry, like, it's ridiculous, because whilst I didn't have a problem with all the maps in Modern Warfare 2, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they were fun or not in Modern Warfare 2. They shouldn't be the same for a separate title. It doesn't make sense. And I guess, like, the way they're looking at it is probably that, like, well, it's just a year after Modern Warfare 2, so what's going to change? Why would the location change for some of these maps? And I get that, but it just seems to come off like they didn't really care to fix what was wrong with the old maps from Modern Warfare 2, and when I say old, I mean like a year old, but it's like they didn't really look at this map and think, why don't we fix up and, you know, improve upon the very things that people complained about in Modern Warfare 2? Because if that's what Sledgehammer's wanting to do with this game, which I will commend them on, they are very good at listening to the community and fixing what needs to be fixed, they clearly haven't implemented that mentality with its maps, because Modern Warfare 2's Shipment was dull. It was dreary, it was dark, you could barely see people very well, it was rainy, so it just looked really miserable. A lot of people don't like that, and a lot of people have complained about that, and I'm surprised they didn't at least change it this year. Like, all they had to do was just remove the rain and change the skybox to, like, clouds and sunshine. Bam! You fixed your problem. I would have been fine with that. Like, as a $70 game that I've paid more money for, to get a better Shipment, but it's exactly the same location, that would be fine. But it's exactly the same map. Everything, weather forecast, the actual boxes, the layout, like everything down to the finest detail is the same. I shit you not. Like, I am not playing Modern Warfare 2 right now, guys. This gameplay is Modern Warfare 3. This has kind of actually brought me on to think about something else, and the main thing that's worrying me is that this game is not going to have its own identity, and it's taking a lot of its identity from Modern Warfare 2. So Modern Warfare 2 is losing its identity, and Modern Warfare 3 is building building off of it and almost claiming it, if you think about it, because when we look at each Call of Duty game, we see each game has its associated maps, the style of map for that game, whether they implemented Nuketown into like a dozen different CODs. They all had a different version to them. They all had a slightly different shape and size to everything and how they performed. But when you look at these two games, where are you going to be able to legitimately say this is a Modern Warfare 2 map or this is a Modern Warfare 3 map? Because now you're going to see that Shipment is exactly the same, and this also is going to be the case when they bring Shoot House out for this game. It's going to be Modern Warfare 2's Shoot House as well. Now, whether it was a glitch or not, I'm not too sure. But when they dropped the Modern Warfare 2 mosh pit in Modern Warfare 3 about 2-3 weeks ago, the first thing I actually noticed when I went into the game was that the shoot house ground looked different. I don't know if it was just that it was more dirtier, like dirted up, and the grass had kind of been killed, so it just looked like a muddy mess, or if that was a glitch. I suppose it was probably just a glitch with the floor not loading in properly, but it was the same map. And so when I saw that and I just realized how identical the two games looked when you're playing on the same maps, it really made me think like, oh god, does this mean they're really leaning into these games being conjoined in some way? Because that is only going to be bad news in terms of re-released maps. It's going to mean there's going to be overlaps. There's going to be the same maps on two different games, and the gameplay is going to be indistinguishable to somebody who's trying to search up Modern Warfare 2, and they find a video that looks like Modern Warfare 2, but the only difference in the title is the 2 is actually a 3, and, you know, they end up watching a Modern Warfare 3 video, and it's not what they came for. I think that in itself is quite a problem, especially with content creation, is you will look at thumbnails and you won't be able to tell what game you're looking at unless you have a logo in the thumbnail or a specific gun or related update to Modern Warfare 3 on the thumbnail or the title. But other than that, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between these two games because Modern Warfare 2 is having its identity stolen from a game that was supposed to be a DLC. Modern Warfare 2 had all these years put into it. It was fully developed. It had, like, I think 4 years put into it with its own full campaign, all this content. And just because it backfired as a game and people weren't a fan of it, it's led to this last-minute decision where Modern Warfare 3 is just this Modern Warfare 2 extension that's been re-released as a full game with all the improvements everyone wanted, but now Modern Warfare 2 is really going to have no reason to go back. There is not going to be a reason anyone would want to buy this game. There's no reason people would want to look at this game and think, I want to play that, because why would they when they've got Modern Warfare 3 that has now got some of the same maps, exactly the same, and has the same graphics, same guns are all inside of Modern Warfare 3, plus new guns, and just everything else is better. Like, I feel like Modern Warfare 2 is just losing its identity now as a game, for the better or for the worse, but it is disappointing, and as much as I'm going to love using Shipment this year to grind my guns out, this is only looking to be a bit of a downside to this year's release as opposed to a new, fully fleshed out release that would drop any other year, because we're going to see recycled content, and it's going to happen frequently. There's going to be a lot of Modern Warfare 2 maps in this game, and you're not going to be able to tell the difference between which game you're playing in, which is actually surprising. Like, it's crazy how much this game relies on maps to look like a different game, because basically everything down to the operators and the guns, like I say, the graphics, pretty much most of the UI, it's identical in-game to the Modern Warfare 2 game. So, I don't know. You guys let me know, what do you think of Shipment dropping with this release? Do you guys like the Shipment from Modern Warfare 2, or are you disappointed as well, and do you want to see them change it? Because personally, I want to see Sledgehammer, at least for like Season 1, if I have to put up with this map until Season 1 drops, that's fine. Like, I will bear with that until they do something. Maybe they give us both. So they give us the Modern Warfare 2 Shipment, which is the normal nighttime one with rain, and then they drop a separate one, which is like daytime, which is new for Modern Warfare 3, which is like a daytime with sunshine on it. I think that would be really cool. At least do that if you're not willing to completely remove the rain and darkness one and just swap it out. It would be much more appreciated if they made some more unique maps to this game and not just take all of the classic fan favorite maps like Shipment and Shoot House from that game And I can already see if they bring King back into this game, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2 King instead of its own map for King. And it might even be the same for some of the other smaller maps that people love to play on that we've seen in Modern Warfare 2 that are also in Modern Warfare 2019. I feel like if they just changed up Shipment, maybe move some boxes around so people can't like hard camp on certain corners of Shipment, if they like change those crates up so that people have to really sit in a certain position that could actually put them at risk of getting killed, it would make people less likely to hard camp on certain areas of Shipment. And obviously changing the lighting and removing the rain will make it a much more fun experience for the player who's trying to camera grind on that map a lot. Because Shipment, you've got to understand, it is a map that's getting played non-stop, back-to-back, on loop. People are going to be playing that map a lot. And I don't think people want to be playing on a miserable, dreary map once again, feeling like they're playing Modern Warfare 2. I personally don't want to feel like I'm playing Modern Warfare 2. I want to feel like I'm playing a new game. And so I get that fulfillment out of the other maps in Modern Warfare 3. But when I get onto Shipment, I'm just like, I feel like I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, and it makes me miserable. It actually does. Like, I don't want to play on that map anymore. As much as it helped me, I don't want to play Modern Warfare 2 maps again. So, yeah, that's my biggest issue, I think, with Modern Warfare 3, is just, like, it's claiming Modern Warfare 2's identity, it's stripping it from it, and now we can't really distinguish what belongs to what game anymore, because it's so identical, and it just makes Modern Warfare 2019 look more unique, because Modern Warfare 2019 is its very own game, quite different actually to Modern Warfare 2 and 3 in the way it looks, it feels, the maps are all different, the operating system is different, the UI is different, just everything is so much different in Modern Warfare 2019 compared to these two games. But this game and this game are just like indistinguishable. Something needs to be done about that for the fact that we've paid more money for this game than any other card, and the fact that we've paid more money for what's supposed to be a new release. Like, I don't know. I really hope to see something change. But of course, hopefully you guys enjoy playing Shipment as much as you can and grinding. I'm really excited to do more of that, of course. Yeah, there's a new gun, like I say, new LMG to do, so that's going to be interesting. And so yeah, just keep on going, guys. Keep it up. Keep up your grind. Hopefully you're enjoying the Modern Warfare 3 content. But other than that, thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to check out more of my Modern Warfare 3 videos and Call of Duty discussion videos down below in the description, as well as, join the Discord if you're not getting notified for videos on here because whatever reason, maybe your notification button's not working. Just, maybe you're not getting notified. Just join the Discord. You get notified for everything, and you can also leave suggestions in there if you so wish. You can also follow the Instagram down below, and everything else is in the description. But other than that, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.